Here on the pregame show, Jeff Bauer, the head hawk of Ankeny High School. Coach, this is a team, 0-2. You've talked about focus on these guys. Where's the line between focus, energy? I don't think we're going to use the panic word yet, but where is that line that you're trying to get with these guys?
Yeah, that's been a good question. And all week you see it in practice. You know, the experienced guys, you hope are going to just feel the need to go out and perform with a higher level of intensity. And but there's a fine line not to put pressure on yourself, obviously, because we want to relax and do what they can do.
Every coach talks about do what we do, control our game, control what we do. All right, so running the ball, you've yet to score a touchdown. You talk to the offensive line. Where is the emphasis there with those guys to just say, keep plugging guys, heads up, you're going to be fine?
Yeah, definitely the offensive line from week 1 to week 2 improved tremendously. We ran the ball much better against Southeast Polk. We got movement, we had holes. I mean, against Southeast Polk, we outgained them, and we felt good about it. It's just now in the red zone, we didn't finish. We had to score touchdowns. And that's, on all of us as a coaching staff and players to start making some plays down there.
And you talk about drives. You didn't have many drives. Neither team had many drives against Southeast Polk. Ball control it's spread and ball control. It's kind of a funny combination. Again, it's a tough balance, but how that just emphasizes how each possession is important.
Yes, it's obviously against good teams, which Southeast Polk is. They converted on offense, and it was tough for us. Defensively, we had to get off the field better than we did. We gave them too many third down plays. And so, yes, it cut the game short, and then it's so much pressure on every drive. And we didn't punt, but
I noticed that.
We had to kick 3 field goals, missed one of them, which we should have been missed, But, there's pressure on all of them then.
And you're also trying to build guys up. I mean, Luke Anderson is a guy that you have high expectations for. It's nothing wrong with high expectations. He's got receivers that are trying to get open, and you're keying on different things. Again, is that just kind of talk through, do what you do, Luke?
Luke knows I expect a little bit more from him. He's second in the state in passing yards. But there's a couple things I asked him. Let's see if we can extend some plays a little bit more once you get some pressure and not, we have such good receivers that run great routes. Usually your first option is open, but we have to, on those big plays, if we have to, extend the play and get to the second and third option, we need that.
Defensively, you got guys, you're still battling one guy that's gone. You're doing some shuffling, but Kinnick Voss, Sam Sandvig, you need those guys on the back end. But I'm guessing tonight's game is a little more up front where the game is.
Dowling will throw it too. They have some good receivers, and quarterback is a pretty decent thrower. Obviously, you expect when their stud running back is coming back, they're going to try to run at us. So, yes, stopping the run is always first priority. But, I challenge my seniors. We have to take off this week. You have to go and what we expect of you guys and lead this team by how you perform.
Up front, you've been rotating a couple of guys in, but Manning Allen is a kid that, to me, is always fun to watch. Smaller dude, but he's trying to lead that squad. Where's the leadership on that front right now?
I think they're playing well between Hazy and Bernie, our new senior starter up there, and Manning Allen. They're moving and doing what they need to do. Southeast Polk, except for the last drive, really, they didn't establish a big-time run game last week. That last 40 yards they did. But, I thought the defense played pretty well last week up front. I thought we gave up some pass receptions, obviously, and on third downs that we had to clean up.
This rivalry goes back to your playing days. Dowling and Ankeny have always had good games. What about these two teams when they face pretty much in any sport, but especially in football?
Yeah, you just know, Coach Wilson and his staff, they do an awesome, they coach the kids up as well as anybody. And their kids play hard every play. And that's what our kids know. They aren't taking the play off. They're going to keep going to the whistle every play. And so we expect that, and know we have to match them.
Sounds like you've said to the whistle a couple of times in practice over your years.
Yes.
This game tonight, Rashad Davis, you mentioned his return. Ian Middleton is a kid who plays both sides of the ball. again, this sounds just like another copy-paste of other good Dowling teams, but is there anything different about this team?
Well, not what we've seen so far. They're ranked number one, and beat two good teams, and you know, we're gonna have to come ready to play, just like the playoff game last year. There's not many possessions, just like there wasn't in Southeast Polk, which puts pressure on each one, and so we have to be ready to go from the start and keep the level of intensity up.
We'll be ready to go here on a pregame show right after this. This is Jeff Bauer, the head coach of the Ankeny Hawks. Our pregame show here on CISN continues after this.